I'm sure by now 99.999% of you know who this guy is. And let's just look, he has 100,000 times more subscribers than I do. Let's make it 1,000 before Christmas here. But anyway, we're not here for that. A while ago now, he made this video where he's taking the Formula 1 car around Nords.
Not that bad of a thing. So, Sebastian Vettel's, oh god.
Don't worry, Jimmy. This happened plenty of times to me as well.
I think that's my shortest lap ever. Right.
But anyway, a lap around Nords in the Formula 1 car, which has got my name written all over it. And the best thing is, he added the time at the end, which a lot of people don't do when they're just like randomly making videos. So of course I had to try and beat it.
So easy to spin the car at the speed, second gear for the last corner, nail it to the line, and it's a 521.7, we'll say.
521.7. So while this crash compilation of man plays, I started off using the Kuno's 2013 Formula 1 Ferrari. Thought I would see if this was comparable to the mod that he was using. I didn't really want to buy the mod, I wanted to use this free car. But it seemed with ABS turned off, the same as he had it in that car, which I would later find out is completely different. If you run ABS in this Ferrari off, you're gonna lock up your tires, and when you're trying to do braking with a hand controller, it's pretty hard. Which this run was actually done with ABS off. This was my first successful run. Like, you might be able to tell on some of this footage where I'm just on the brakes that little bit too much and the tires lock up and it just sends you in a straight line. Like I said, later on I was to find out that the other car, the modded Formula 1 car, is nothing like this. This is completely different. But we managed to get it around the track in 227.7. So I tried it again with ABS on, which is actually more in line with how the mod feels. And we got 221.8. We'll call it 0.9, leaving us 0.2 of a second off. I also noticed my car was a little bit slower on the high speed sections, so I reduced the downforce to give me a little bit more top speed and beat the time. But I wasn't happy because we like to keep things fair on this channel, so I just bought the mod. So this was the furthest I'd made it at this point, as you'll hear me say in the video. So right now this is starting to feel loose. More loose than the Ferrari does through here. I'm not even downshifting for this, I'm too scared. I've never drove this part of the track in this car. ABS off, completely standard setup. What I do think is though, Jimmy has his game set up differently. He probably has no tyre wear and no fuel consumption because F50 is fuel 50 on his wheel stayed the same. You heard me mention how the car started to feel slippery towards the later part of the track. I guess that's because the tyres had just get worn out. But anyway, let's get to it. Here we go. So my last go, I made it to the jump. The go before that, I made it to YouTube corner. This is the furthest I've been. But I can tell you now, this is 100% faster than the 2013 Kuno's Ferrari Formula 1 car. Because I've already done laps in that. This is just faster. He's got more top speed just by a couple of kilometers. For them couple of kilometers, make a lot of distance when you're going as fast as you are. And the ABS on that Ferrari, sorry. like no ABS on that Ferrari will lock the wheels up easy. On this, you can just slam on the brakes and nothing happens. I got scared. As I was saying on the last run through there, that Ferrari you can keep fully pinned through there and it doesn't switch at all. This thing likes to kick the back end as you come off that fed curb. Just give you a little scare. So yeah, coming down here as well, this thing is way faster. Oh, I should have saved some of that charge actually. Like you could just stay 7 through there. The Ferrari does kick a lot more coming out of there if you're on the power as much as I was. Fuck. Then the Ferrari would have gone. That was scary. I shouldn't have downshifted. We're good. Here we go then, I haven't been around this corner yet. Let's just chill a little bit. Jimmy said, stick to the left. Don't think it makes a fucking difference. It's gonna be my first full lap is gonna be the win. Even with that mistake. Easy. 516. Oh, let's go, Jimmy. Yeah, look. Just to show you the setup. There's the VR. There's the hand controller. We've got wires all over the couch. Yeah, I'm sat on the couch. Look, there's the cat. There's the keyboard. The wheel is just on a wheel stand. It moves and shit. There's the wheelchair. Like, you don't need no fancy setup to beat the #1 sim racing streamer on YouTube. Jimmy the Goat. Get blazed. Oh, and another thing. It's fucking 10 to 4 in the morning. Who does that? Yeah, right. Who does that? But Jimmy the Goat, get blazed. Obviously, if Jimmy was to go back and try and beat my time, he would be able to do it. And my lap was scruffy as fuck. And I would probably be able to beat my own time again by a decent amount. That was literally the only time I'd crossed the line in that car. I'd made it past halfway 3 times. So I'm sure if we was really trying to sweat, we could bring them times down by quite a lot. But the fact is, Jimmy got blazed by a disabled guy. And that's it. Obviously, it's jokes and bans. But you know, it's still good to see. And maybe one day in the future, me and Jimmy might collab on something or meet in a league somewhere and see who the real GOAT is. Maybe I'll come to Nord's 24 hour. I'll bring my hand controller. Tell Misha I'll be your 4th. But for anyone who made it this far, GG's. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let's make 1,000 subs before Christmas then. On the road to 950,000. I'll catch you in the next one.